I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife, and I'm here with Creative Retreat Kits to do an entry for Upside Down Kingdom, the January 2021 devotional from Creative Retreat Kits. And today I am going to be journaling in Matthew 20:16, where it says, "So the last will be first and the first last, for many are called, but few chosen." And I am journaling in my micro Bible, my small Bible. I'm going to be doing a micro journaling entry because I just love these tiny little alphas, and they called out to me for a micro journaling entry. In order to do that, I also printed out the Faith-Filled Digitals at 75% so that I would have these tiny cards that would fit on my page. So I will put you all on fast forward. I will definitely list everything that I use down below. Otherwise, let's go. I love these small Bibles and doing these micro journaling entries because it's such a fun way to experience the artwork and the creativity without it being overwhelming. And I'll definitely link this Bible below. I just ordered mine from Amazon. I've heard that you can pick them up at the Dollar Tree. There's a lot of great resources for finding these really small Bibles. So I'm just going to cut out this yellow card. It's going to be kind of the basis for my journaling. And I'm going to use a lot of the stickers. I was so excited to receive my kit. It is just so beautiful. I like the color combination, and especially this pop of this kind of um, off red, burnt red kind of color. I think it's so unexpected, which is absolutely so fun. So I highlight my verse, and I am looking at Matthew 20, where it says, "So the last will be first and the first last, for many are called, but few chosen." I am going to start out by highlighting my verse because I want to make sure it doesn't get covered up by the artwork. I know some people are not comfortable with covering up text in these micro journaling entries. I often cover up text. I have several Bibles at my disposal. I feel very blessed to be able to experience my Bible in different ways. And so I don't mind covering up some of the text, knowing that I will be able to study it in a different place. Now I'm just using some stickers to write out, "I am a kingdom citizen." And I'm just putting that at the bottom. And I am looking at the reflection question that has us listing out 5 worldly or cultural values and then 5 of God's kingdom values. And one of the pairings that I came up with was that the world looks for transactional motives. So, what are you going to do for me? I'll do something for you if you'll do it for me. Or what am I going to get out of this? And God looks for transformational motives. How can I contribute? What can I do to help? Again, it's that first is last kind of mentality. And that's something that I wanted to highlight in this particular entry. I'm using a spare piece of paper to kind of mask off or block off my card, and have pulled one of the stamps out of the kit. I'm just going to add a little greenery around the edges, and actually I'm going to come back with a purple as well just to bring that in. Again, such a unique color combination. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And for these micro journaling entries, it's all about the little details that you're able to add. It's a tiny space, maybe 2 inches by 4 inches total. And these kits are absolutely perfect for that because you have plenty of supplies, and the details that are included in the stamp sets and in these tiny stickers are just wonderful for these type of entries. So I'm super excited to be giving it a try in this particular Bible. Now, I have this stamp, or the stamp that came in the kit, that says countercultural. And I definitely wanted to put it on there because being transformational, or making sure that you have that transformational mindset, is definitely countercultural. And I love this stamp because you can bend it. So I am bending it on my block to kind of go around the corner of this card so that it wraps around the edge, kind of brings in the card. Otherwise, it was just too long to fit exactly where I was wanting it to go. And then when you take it off, it'll just go back to its original form. So that's kind of a fun thing to do with some of these word stamps, especially if they are longer words or longer phrases. Now, the black of the countercultural stamp was kind of sticking out to me, so I thought I should probably bring black in a few other places. So I pull out the tiny star stamp that came this month, and I'm just going to add that in 3 different places just to kind of bring the black, moving it around a little bit, and I'll end up adding black one more place before we're done. The rest of this entry comes together really easily. I'm just using some tweezers here to go through those tiny alphas. They are absolutely adorable. It's so exciting to have all 4 of those colors. And I am spelling out transformation over transaction. And again, that is just a reminder that it's about our work, our purpose is about how we can transform this fallen world that we're in, not about what we can get out of it or what we can gain, but more of a transformational transaction, if that makes sense. And that goes back to the last is first. Putting others before yourself is something that God always calls us to do. And that is something I'm definitely focusing on for 2021. So once I get those in place, this is where I'll bring in one more little bit of black because I will outline all of those little words with my black gel pen just to make them pop a little bit more. And again, like I said, bringing that black in just a bit more so that it really brings the whole piece together. I'm also able to sneak in a couple of more stickers. I have that floral piece there that kind of extends out so I can add the last word of transaction and then bringing in that orangish red up at the top with the triangle pattern. And once I add the boxes, that will be it for this entry. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. There are a ton of fabulous videos over here on the Creative Retreat channel. Check out all of the videos and the blog posts from my fellow creative team members. They are fabulous. All of the supplies I used for this journaling entry are listed down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out if you're interested as well. Otherwise, I hope you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.